Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Europa Universalis 4 as we head into episode 39 of our Kirishitan Japan run. I think we managed to do an entire incident in the last episode, which was really short, but that means, well, we have to wait another 30 years until we have that 50-50 chance of either having the Wokou pirates or the spread of Christianity. Who knows? I mean, at this point, we're probably just gonna get it last. That just seems to be how my luck is going so far. So we'll see how it goes. We'll probably get it next. Actually, it's not even likely that we will. We might not. It's sort of, you know, up in the air, 50-50 at this point. Terakoya. Something about ruling families have been dedicated to public educational institutions. Merchant class demanded education for everyone, so public education. Educational institutions for commoners, whole population of Japan, teaching stuff like history, geography. Yeah, that sounds great. I think it would be actually fantastic to get 20 years of tech cost decrease. Possible advisors, I would think, wouldn't be that important, but I am just full of ducats at this point. I have way too much money, so, you know, I might as well just go ahead. Also, this episode, although, you know, you gotta admit, it looks like we have a few too many hundreds of aggressive expansion accumulated around here. I might just want to get a few more, you know, add a bit of aggressive expansion to the collection. Accrue a bit more, should I say. Can I also get another claim here? I can, and I should probably do that. First of all, we're gonna do this, just so Cascadia continues to colonize, because it looks like they've stopped doing that. I don't know why. They just decided no more, no thank you, we're cool. Also, Vinland has spawned, which is kind of cool. As of recently, I've been watching Vinland Saga, and who probably no one knows what I'm talking about, but it's really good if you want to check that out, because it's kind of a historical show, and I like those, so it's neato. Pretty good in my opinion. But anyway, right. We want to turn our attention back to Wu and get those last two little things here, which will hopefully complete the whole squadron of, I don't know, do you want to call it a squadron? I don't know, the whole squad of things here, except there's actually 5, which means, well, it's not quite a squad then, is it? We need to have Heizhou, and we have Hangzhou. Huh. I didn't pronounce either of those correctly, but you know what? I gave it a shot. Also, first of all, music. Why is it so quiet? Bring that up a bit. Second of all, the Dengs. Okay. Yue gets the event for the Dengs. I gain prestige, and Yue will like me. Well, it sounds like I just pay for prestige, and it's only 100 ducats. It's a flat rate. So I'm generally pretty chill with flat rates. Yeah, that sounds fine. Right, so, our admin is absolutely fine. We also have capped military power, which means, A, I could spend it on this, which wouldn't give me much, but it's exceedingly cheap. Or 2, let's say A or 2, no, I mean, or B, I could just slap it into development, like, you know, as if there's anything else to do with it. Just throw a whole bunch of it in there. I think that works for me. Okay. Right, so now we have multiple universities, potential for a large army, and multicultural nation. I could start my golden era immediately if I wanted to. Do I want to? I feel like that would be something I would do to invade Russia with. You know, while they have no allies whatsoever. I feel like that wouldn't be so bad, would it? Russia it feels like they'd be an easy invasion. Of course, that's what everyone thinks in history. Yeah, let's invade Russia. It shouldn't be that bad, right, guys? Then everyone dies, but oh well. It's much easier in EU4. You just send like, you find like a bottleneck sort of, and you send like somewhat large-ish armies, about half a stack-ish worth of armies. You bottleneck that. And you just send all the other troops, one by one, to go and fill out everything else. Easy peasy. Some of them might die. Oh well, that's fine. Right, so, you can invade. Where's that other general? He's not there. He's there. Okay. I'm gonna move him over here. And this guy, we're gonna be at war with Ji, Yan, Liang, and Wu. That's not fun at all. I don't want this. Is there a better way of doing this? That's Yan, Ji, Wu, Shun. That's not good at all. I don't want to do that. Maybe I can fight them individually. Perhaps, mayhaps. Is there anything I can do? Oh, you're guaranteeing, aren't you? No, tributary state of Wu, which works for me because they can't bring in allies. So just Liang, Wu, and Min. Liang, Wu, Min. And I can use the war score against Wu to break alliances and whatnot. Maybe I can get a truce less than 10 years for them, because 10 years is how long the annul alliances thing lasts for. So that's a pretty maybe sort of situation. Who knows? But yeah, I'll still have to end up fighting Liang, which is right there. So I will have to move you to there, which I can't do because I need the ships to move these guys first. I also still have more cores in the first place to get rid of. Money, which I can afford. Lose prestige, so they become happy. Lose influence, or they gain influence. Well, how's the clergy looking right now? I might want to do this, actually. Because they're going to bounce back to, after not political meddling, after authority asserted for the burghers, they're going to bounce back to 73. So, I might as well try and keep them down for right now. I might have given them a bit much, though nothing too bad. Also, how much money are we making, actually? Approximately 41 ducats a month. I'm gonna have a total of around, let's just simplify it, 4,000 for simplicity's sake, and 40 for that, so that's gonna be about 100 months. Give or take around, it's gonna take us like, I don't know, 12 years or something. 12 years if we change the rounding or something, I don't know. But anyway, let's look at Liberty Desires. California, 7%, so we can definitely give them some of that, while Mexico loses some, which works for me. There we go. That is great. I'll definitely use that. Also, yes, more money for my colonies, I forgot. That's gonna drastically reduce the time it takes for us to get that. Because, I mean, let's be honest here, we have 2 years to make the money back for what we need. Cochin Separatists, that's over here, isn't it? Well, that's a problem. Because I'm going to be moving the troops down over yonder. Once, of course, no, not you, actually. Yeah, no, not the colony transports. I was thinking more of these guys. Imperial Fleet, thank you very much. Right, I mean, everything's really cheap to take anyway. Because combined with our innovativeness and with all the ideas we've been taking, that's only 603 with a 24% increase. Which means it's really just like 0.3 or something like that, I don't know. Not very expensive, which is great. Very wonderful. Ooh, you're also at war with Jin. Ooh, it's the Yan-Jin War for the Mandate of Heaven. Well, this is interesting. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't look like they're really doing the whole mandate thing correctly. Let's see if maybe the next Emperor will be able to. Who knows? Maybe. And if they end up fighting each other for long enough, I might even just be able to invade Wu. Because Yan's gonna get sieged down. And then Liang is just sort of neutral in this whole conflict. So yeah, that'll be great for us. In fact, if we just wait a little while, I think we'll be fine. I think I'll decrease army maintenance just a bit. I know we're at war, it's fine. It's okay, we're just at war with, like, the Comanche tribe. It's okay. Yeah, that's absolutely alright. Just get rid of them down there, and hopefully full annexation is on the table. Yes, it is. Wonderful. We'll just take that, thank you. Boop. There we go. And it belongs to Cascadia. There we go. Great. Next, right, so we do need to make a lot of money pretty quick so we can get this, because I don't want to take a loan out for this. So in theory, we can just make enough money this way. That's a problem, actually. Can I bring them back over here? Thank you. Great. Also, war with Malacca is also a thing I could do just to secure Malacca more, although if I'm gonna get aggressive expansion, I'd much rather get it in China, and try and keep most of this area out of it more. Also, we're gonna have to declare war on Portuguese Australia. Of course, I always hate sending subjects to war against other subjects. I hate doing it because there's always like a 20% chance I'm gonna get drawn into it, and I don't want to like any part of that, like 0% of that. I don't want any part of it. Nothing at all. Absolutely zero. Now, New Castile is looking a little bit out of territory zone here. Actually, no, they're perfectly in the right place. Huh. Weird, I didn't know Mexico went all the way over there. Does that make colonial Mexico one of the biggest, by number of provinces, colonial region? I wonder. Yeah, because, I mean, maybe. I feel like Mexico is the largest by number of provinces. Like, even though Eastern America does have a lot, I feel like Mexico, with the number of things they added in here, really does take it. I mean, maybe I'm just thinking it's larger than it is because they own a little bit of Colombia. I don't know, that might be it. Very much might be it. That's pretty loud. Right, so, Wu Yan's still willing to join, not for very long, though. Military leaders left. That would be my... Did I have an admiral? I think I did, but they weren't very good. Yeah, God, okay. Let's upgrade some ships. Just one. I guess it's that one galleot. So, admiral, my tradition is 22. It used to be really, really good, and, well, now it's really not, so... I don't want to grab that admiral, though. I guess I'm gonna have to just sort of deal with the fact that I have a pretty trash, you know, naval tradition, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Oh well. So I'm just gonna patiently wait for Yan to no longer accept anything, and we should be okay with all of these left still. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. Right. It's getting close. I might have to bope? Yes, bope. Bope up all those, the army maintenance instead of bumping it up. Yeah, exactly. Base tax or prestige? Well, I mean... Prestige has, like, a better effect on me right now. Max prestige is disgusting. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh, global trade power, morale of armies and navies. Getting those full bonuses. Mercenaries cost 33% less, and if I were to combine that with that, then I have a minus 55% merc cost, which, keep in mind, also changes their maintenance. I'm pretty sure, at least. Doesn't, like, directly influence the actual thing itself. It's like a base cost thing, and then merc maintenance is like a, what you call it? So there's the cost, and then there's the, maintenance, which the maintenance itself is already built off the cost. I'm gonna have to move you back over there. There's no way I'm gonna get there in time, but, well, I don't know, I gave it a shot at least. There we go. Easy win. Done. Now Yan would not join. Liang definitely still would. That's okay. I just need to bring all these guys back again. Cleansing of Heresy should give me a lot of provinces, hopefully. And we are good to go. Okay, Native Uprising doesn't matter. We'll hit that Cleansing of Heresy. Start the invasion, go right for the capital, move you out here, move you down to there. Base tax in Iman or 5 prestige, neither of which matters, but I'll take the tax because prestige wouldn't help me. What else? What else do I need to do right now? I'm almost capped on everything, which kind of sucks. I don't have very long to take this. I might take one loan. One loan is 899. Just the one loan. 'Cause I'm gonna need that immediately too, so. It doesn't cost very much. I mean, it's 399. It's 399 with this tech cost thing. But you know what? Screw it. I can pay off loans really easily. Might as well, just so I can save as many points as I can. I mean, come on, look at that. That's like that's a cost of 339 for admin tech. That's disgusting. It's actually kind of beautiful in a way, though, isn't it? 399, 429. Yeah, it's kind of beautiful in its own way. Just having a severe cost reduction for anything is just really, really satisfying, isn't it? Just makes me really happy inside, just seeing those numbers drop. Okay, so it looks like they're getting a little bit uppity here. Now, I did need to take this, so I will take this from Liang. Just so I can complete my whole perfect plan of owning Hangzhou. Now, all the trade that's going to be moved from Nippon to Hangzhou will also increase my power substantially. At least if I'm remembering correctly how this whole thing works, then yes, of course. That would make sense. Yeah, that would make a ton of sense. So that should be fine. I don't want to keep chasing you around China. Just come over here. I can't catch them. They're too speedy. I only have a 1 maneuver. Okay, you know what? Yes, come over here. Lock in. Good, good. Why do I have so many events? God damn. We won the siege. Great. I'm moving you over there. Moving you into there. Okay. Sack of Ningbo. Right, it's just your generic sacking event. Do I want army professionalism for money? No, I don't. Prestige. I kind of, you know, the problem is, they're gonna get devastation either way. The thing is, I don't want to have a ton of devastation there. Devastation does change local goods produced, which changes the value. That's only the value, isn't it? Not the trade power, only the value, right? Occupied, under siege are the two things there. Yeah, nothing from that, so I don't care about how much devastation happens. I'm gonna do the basic one. Just lose the prestige. Finish that. Navy's under attack. Cool. Okay, now we have the Yoshiaki Keda. Yep. I could get military tech. Oh, that's really ironic, isn't it? I just sort of grabbed that. Yikes. Anyway. Admin power for Why do I get... Oh, it's prestige or admin. Okay, well, I'll take the admin at this point. Great. It's nice to have a positive event. Treason against Japan. Just a very basic thing again. Professionalism is not really on my menu for this run. Maybe I will do professionalism run. Just to spice things up a little bit. But for now, it's not on my radar, so... It doesn't matter to me right now. Also, I need epic music. Where's my epic music? For honor and glory. Yes, of course. Of course, for honor and glory. That's the whole code of honor we have going on here. Also, let me move that colonist over there. Still working away over there, so you can just move over. I still have plenty to get done here. It looks like Tidor is also pretty interesting. They managed to get a lot done here, interestingly enough. Castile's finally stepping their foot in here, but I think they're being a bit cautious. The Ottomans, however, are not. That is a colonizing Ottomans game, which is rather terrifying for pretty much anyone, I'm sure. Well, you know, the Ottomans aren't gonna be that difficult. They'd have to use naval superiority, and I'll just destroy them in that area. Absolutely delete them. Yeah. Wait, hold on. They're over their force limit. What are they doing? Oh, they're gonna be using galleys. Well, South China Sea is an inland, isn't it? No, open sea. These are inland seas, but these are not. So if I fight them over here, we're fine. Okay. Okay. So I finally caught Wu over there. Professionalism. Why am I getting more treason against Japan? That's 2 in like a few days. What? Okay. Professionalism doesn't matter. But wow. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Thank you very much. A very cool game. Let me also grab that because I feel like it. Right, so it's all about sieging the forts, pretty much. Of course, and that, you know, superiority thing. Kind of important as well. Even, you know, Cascadia is helping us out here. I always have the urge to call it Alaska, but it's really not. It's Cascadia. That is the name of the colony. That's 1 loan gone. See, told you I can get rid of loans. Super easy. It's all that pillaging I've been doing. Pretty much just free money, so it's great. I have 59% right now, it's because I have that. If I grab everything, I want to see how much I'll get. Actually, that is everything, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I might want to consider moving my capital soon. Maybe. Maybe, perhaps. Potentially. Not my capital, my trading capital, that one. From Nippon down into... I think Malacca itself, the actual province. Yes, I'm going to be moving it in here. And, well, in theory, we're going to get a lot of money out of it. You know, to be honest, there's no real way to be 100% certain about it. I pretty much just have to hope, kinda. That's pretty much all I can say. Also, they came down here, which is weird, but okay. All I want from you is just these 2 things, honestly. That's it. That's it. I don't even want a whole bunch of stuff from you. 3 things? No, I'll just take the 2. I don't need a super big, long war with who? Liang? No, I'll just take this stuff. Maybe try and connect up the coast here. That's the goal in mind. That's, you know, that's the dream plan right there, and then invade Yue, take the stuff down here, just to connect up everything here. That's sort of the dream. That would be fine. Let me take that. Thank you very much. Move him over there. 14 to core province? Damn, that's like nothing. That's great. Okay, that's everything, isn't it? Yep, that is everything. But I want it all connected. So that I can deal with, you know, I can deal with rebels easier that way, which, you know, it works really conveniently, actually. You know, everything works out perfectly like that. Take that. Yeah, that'll be great. It'll cost exactly 100, and people will not be very happy about it, but, you know, when has that really ever stopped us before? Also pay back that loan. A mighty fortress in what? Oh, you took over Shenyang. Well, that's boring, but anyway. Now Yan is actually Emperor of China. I mean, let's be honest here, soon I'm going to be the Emperor of China. If we're going to be real here. But we'll let them have their fun for now. That siege is done. Will a 79% work? No, it won't. Not even slightly. Okay. And now I get free army professionalism. The game's just playing with me at this point. You think you're funny, don't you? Don't you, EU4? Taking away so much army professionalism, and then just handing it back to me on a silver platter. Okay, that's great. Let me get rid of those ships. 93, please. Yes, works. Let me grab that. Okay, everything works from this point on. Boom, wonderful. Overextension? Psh, nothing. It doesn't even matter. Hardly costs anything to core, which is fantastic. Now I'm looking a little bit more familiar. Where have I seen this exact looking thing before? Hardly familiar. I just can't put my can't put my finger on it. It feels like I've seen this in a Paradox game before. Probably because it's like the most optimal way to invade China as Japan in all universes. You know, I'm just assuming here because it just happens every single time. But anyway, right, that other colony, is that done? Colonies, that's missionaries. Colonist. Oh no, it's not done. Okay. I could click on it to check, but I mean, what's the fun in that? But anyway, right, now we have these guys who can chill here and make sure everything's not absolutely garbage. You know, make people happy. Now we have 59%. We're gonna get more once we core it, don't worry. We'll start stating things up, you know, doing your average fixing up for trade nodes and stuff. In fact, have I... No, I haven't stated that. I will be able to state that later. Have I stated this, though? Oh, I did. Okay. I guess I'll be losing admin? No. Hold on, that's dumb. I'll lose the legitimacy. And then I'll use the legitimacy. There you go. 55, not bad so far. We might want to accept Bornean. We'll see how far it goes. I might also want to demote Shandong at some point. I do need to keep it at 5, though, which is important. Yep, rather important. No one's joining the coalition either, which is wonderful. Brunei separatists out over here. Oh right, I can't actually walk across here because Brunei, and because Portugal, and because I might have to put in a time limit. Maybe soon. I don't actually know how long it's been. Let me do the time check. It has been 27 minutes. Alright, wow, that's a seizure on your screen. Sorry you had to see that. But as requested, I will now show the Great Power screen to see how people have advanced in the last, I'd say, 2 years, maybe 3 that we've played. Basically, I've grown by like another 200 development or something like that. I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, we've been having a good time. Ottoman's coming in second. Still have that whole tech penalty thing they have to deal with. France looking good. I don't know why, but you know what? I guess the whole colonizing game has really been doing it for the French. You know, they got West Africa a little bit. They got I guess they have Eastern America, which is pretty good. They got Canada. You know, that's where I'm from. But you know, this is a pretty cursed, the fact that it's you know, in Ontario, but you know, that's fine. It's not like they could. I don't know why they just didn't add provinces to Quebec, but they didn't. So anyway, and then we got Castile over here chilling. Still not Spain. I don't know if they're ever gonna form Spain at this point, to be honest. Might just see a Spainless game. But they do have Peru. They do have Brazil. They did a little bit of a switcheroo with Portugal here. That's a little bit cursed, but okay. They also did what they could in Mexico, although I kind of beat them to the punch. That was the intention, of course. Louisiana exists too. And then we have Russia, just, you know, doing Russia things. They took over all of Finland. This looks surprisingly similar to my Russia game. Except I'd already owned all of this by the 1600s, so... But yeah, it looks exceedingly close to my game. Anyway, Great Britain is next up. You get, you know, just doing the whole colonizing game. They got 13 colonies. They have Colombia. Again, color is too similar. I don't like it. But anyway. Also a little bit of Guinea. They got, that's pretty much it. They bought that, I guess. Or colonized it or something. No one's done anything to India yet, which is surprising. It's the 1660s, so... I mean, all we have here is... Ajuran, who decided to buy that for whatever reason. Anyway, Portugal's next. You know, we have Rio de Prata there. We have the Caraibes here. Great, wonderful, good job, Portugal, with your colonizing game. And of course, Vijayanagar, the powerhouse of India, which I tried to play once as a Let's Play. You can go and find that if you want to, but I suggest you don't, because it's exceedingly cursed, and it's just really, really bad. It's the first Let's Play I ever made on the channel, if you're interested. But anyway, that is all the time we have for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.